John Cena Anthony Jr. was born on April 23, 1977 in West Newbury, Massachusetts. Before he ever stepped into a wrestling ring, Cena was an athlete through and through, a college football player and a bodybuilder who spent his early years training relentlessly. His WWE journey began when he joined Ohio Valley Wrestling, OVW, WWE's developmental territory, under the name The Prototype. Even then, his charisma and unmatched drive stood out. He quickly rose through the ranks, holding the OVW Heavyweight Championship before being called up to the main roster in 2002. Cena's main roster debut on SmackDown remains one of the most iconic introductions in WWE history. Answering an open challenge from Kurt Angle, Cena declared that he possessed ruthless aggression. He charged into the match with pure intensity, slapping Angle across the face before giving one of the most competitive debuts ever seen. Although he lost that night, fans and wrestlers alike knew that a new era had begun. The seeds of greatness had been planted. Cena's first year in WWE was tough. The ruthless aggression persona didn't resonate with fans as much as WWE had hoped. He was on the verge of being released when everything changed thanks to one Halloween episode of SmackDown in 2002. Dressed as a rapper, Cena started freestyling backstage, showing a side of himself the WWE Universe had never seen before. His natural charisma, humor, and lyrical creativity instantly connected with audiences. That night, the Doctor of Thuganomics was born. Sporting throwback jerseys, gold chains, and a spinning U.S. Championship belt, Cena embodied the rebellious attitude of the early 2000s. He was loud, confident, and unapologetically himself. His freestyle promos became viral moments before social media even existed, and his catchphrases like "Word Life" and "You Can't See Me" became part of wrestling culture. By WrestleMania 24, Cena had become a fan favorite. His victory over Big Show for the United States Championship marked his first major title win in WWE. Cena was no longer just another rookie. He was a bona fide superstar. He had found his voice, and fans couldn't get enough. 2005 marked the year Cena truly began his ascent to legendary status. At WrestleMania 25, he defeated John Bradshaw Layfield to win his first WWE Championship. This victory symbolized a generational shift, from the Attitude Era to a new age where Cena would stand as WWE's face. But being the top guy came with pressure. Fans initially adored him, but as time went on, a split emerged. Some audiences began to boo Cena, claiming his character had become too predictable. The chant "Let's Go Cena/Cena Sucks" echoed through arenas worldwide, and yet Cena never faltered. He kept showing up, kept delivering, and kept representing WWE with pride. It was this unwavering commitment, even in the face of mixed reactions, that began to solidify his legacy. Unlike many stars before him, Cena didn't turn heel to win over critics. Instead, he stayed true to his values: hustle, loyalty, and respect. He carried the company through an era of transition, ensuring WWE remained strong after The Rock, Stone Cold, and others had stepped away. From 2006 to 2010, Cena became WWE's most reliable performer. He main-evented countless pay-per-views, sold out arenas across the world, and carried WWE on his shoulders through highs and lows. His feuds during this period defined modern wrestling storytelling, from his intense rivalry with Edge to his brutal battles with Umaga, Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton. One of Cena's most defining moments came at Unforgiven 2006 when he faced Edge in a tables, ladders, and chairs match in Edge's hometown of Toronto. The crowd was overwhelmingly against him, but Cena put his body through hell to win. When he hoisted the WWE Championship at the end of that night, it wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. Cena had proved he could thrive even when the odds and the crowd were against him. He also began transcending wrestling. He became a pop culture icon, appearing in commercials, hosting award shows, and making the WWE brand mainstream again. His work ethic was unmatched. While others took breaks, Cena worked 300 days a year, representing WWE everywhere he went. Whether fans loved or hated him, everyone respected him. By 2011, the WWE landscape had changed again. A new wave of stars like CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and The Shield began challenging the system Cena had built. Many fans started calling for a change, believing Cena's dominance was preventing new stars from rising. Yet Cena adapted, once again. His feud with CM Punk during the Summer of Punk in 2011 was legendary. Their Money in the Bank match in Chicago is considered one of the greatest matches in wrestling history. Cena played the perfect company man, the symbol of WWE itself, while Punk represented rebellion and independence. Even in defeat, Cena's performance elevated the entire storyline, proving his ability to make others look great. Then came the rivalry that would define a generation: John Cena versus The Rock. It was the ultimate battle of eras, the Attitude Era icon versus the modern-day hero. Their feud spanned 2 WrestleManias, drawing massive attention from wrestling and mainstream media alike. Although Cena lost the first encounter, he returned stronger the following year, defeating The Rock at WrestleMania 39 to reclaim his pride and the WWE Championship. That victory symbolized Cena's evolution, no longer the kid chasing legends, but the man who became one. As Cena entered the latter part of his career, something remarkable happened. The boos began to fade. Fans who once rejected him now respected him for his longevity, consistency, and humility. He had outlasted almost every peer from his debut era and continued delivering 5-star matches well into his 40s. His US Open Challenge in 2015 was a masterclass in leadership. Every week, Cena defended the title against rising stars like Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Cesaro, and Neville. He used his platform to elevate others, helping create the next generation of WWE talent. Those matches were some of the best television WWE produced in years, proof that Cena didn't just love wrestling, he lived it. He eventually tied Ric Flair's record of 16 world championships, cementing his name among the all-time greats. And though he gradually transitioned into Hollywood, he never truly left. He returned for surprise matches, inspiring promos, and mentorship roles, reminding fans why he'll always be the heart of WWE. The legacy of the GOAT. So when did John Cena become the GOAT? It wasn't one single match or one specific moment. It was a career built on consistency, sacrifice, and authenticity. It was in the nights he worked through injuries. It was in the promos where he faced boos with a smile. It was in the way he elevated his opponents, respected the business, and stayed loyal to the fans even when they turned on him. John Cena became the GOAT not because of his titles, but because of his values. He lived by his mantra, hustle, loyalty, and respect, every single day. Whether it was granting hundreds of wishes through the Make-A-Wish Foundation or showing up for matches others would have skipped, Cena embodied the spirit of dedication. Today, when you mention John Cena, even his harshest critics admit one thing: he carried WWE when no one else could. He gave fans an era of entertainment, drama, and emotion that defined 2 decades of wrestling history. John Cena's story isn't just about wrestling, it's about life. It's about persistence when people doubt you, showing up when it's hard, and staying true to who you are. From a kid with a dream in West Newbury to the face of an entire global brand, Cena's story is proof that greatness isn't given, it's earned. He may have started with ruthless aggression, but he became the symbol of unbreakable legacy. And for that reason, John Cena didn't just become the face of WWE, he became the greatest of all time. If you enjoyed this deep dive into John Cena's rise to greatness, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another story about WWE's most iconic superstars.